Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of YouTube News.
Here we are.
Here we are. Well, that was good improv, Steve. Here we are. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is fair use content. A lot of you have somewhat heard that term before, but basically if you've ever made a parody, you're doing fair use, and you might be doing it incorrectly, and YouTube wants to try and help you do all of your parodies correctly, since Rebecca Black's video, which just hit over 100 million views, shoot me in the face.
Opened a freaking can of worms. Said,
I know.
I mean, it's like the end of Ghostbusters.
It's like parodies were going down, then Rebecca Black came, and parodies went way back up. So basically, if you're making a parody of anything, if you're using any kind of content that's already been done by someone that's not original to yourself, you're using fair use. There are many, many, many different uses of fair use and different criteria, and if you're confused by any of that or don't understand any of it, you're 90% of the population, and YouTube is here to help you out. Link down below to a page where you can, on the moderator forum of the YouTube page, ask questions to experts in fair use to make sure that all of your parodies are legal and not going to get you a copyright strike on your account or shut down or suspended.
More importantly, is there a way to monitor how parodies are being done, if they're good or bad?
I think that's Steve Green comedy. I think that's how you monitor if parodies are good or bad.
My point is, instead of worrying about fair use so much, maybe don't take a current song and try to figure out a way hey, let me take this Nicki Minaj song and try to make it rhyme with wicker baskets. Okay? Maybe let's move away from some of that and go towards maybe some of the Weird Al point-making stuff where he takes a song like Michael Jackson's Bad and he makes a point about fat people with it. I'm sick of seeing some song like Firework, someone somehow rhymes with Rubber Ducky or something. I don't know. I'm done. I'm done with it. Stop doing it.
Or else get the wrath of Steve Green, which
is nothing.
Is a wrath.
I will thumbs your video down.
I will thumbs it down. You will thumbs it down.
I will thumbs it down.
Talking about copyright, we've got more news about copyright here on YouTube. If you have a copyright strike against your account, good news for you, you might be able to remove it. Before, if you had a copyright strike, it was there for forever, and 10 days you were never going to get rid of it, and 3 strikes, suspended, you're out. Well, now, in an effort to make sure that YouTube is, fully compliant with laws, and then also making the site better for its users, if you have a copyright strike, you can now get it erased in a very parking ticket kind of way, where if you have a strike, you watch a PSA by Happy Tree Friends. So you watch a 4-minute PSA from animals that kill each other. Right. Answer a short quiz, and then your copyright strike gets removed, and then you sign off a little thing saying why you had it and why you shouldn't do things and blah blah blah. And so it's just nice to see YouTube becoming a little bit more like state governments and traffic law centers and all those kinds of wonderful things.
You're being a little bit sarcastic.
I'm being a little bit sarcastic. I think it's good because there's partners out there that have copyright strikes, from things that they did in their past, and it's stupid to have some partners that are have for 2 or 3 years their account in good standing and still a copyright strike. So that's good. Right. But just kind of watching a PSA. Taking a quiz seems a little
I don't know, I feel like we're talking about DMV shit right now.
Yeah, we're the YouTube DMV. That's what they should nickname the policy center, YouTube DMV, to get your copyright strike.
Well, but you don't have to wait in line forever and all that kind of thing.
This is true. It's pretty instantaneous. Yeah. Great topic from Michael Gallagher. Talk about Machinima's Mortal Kombat web series. $2 million, Warner Brothers.
$2 fucking million?
2,000,000.
Who gives a shit anymore? Let's spend $2 fucking million on it. Let's blow 2 mil?
2 mil.
My parents are losing their house, and they blew $2 fucking million on a Mortal Kombat live action thing?
Yeah, web series. It's going to be 90 minutes in length or something, and it's made by Machinima, so it's going to be
Why the hell not, dude? Yeah. That's more than they spent on the fucking second Mortal Kombat movie, dude.
Probably. All right, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of YouTube News. Hopefully you learned something. It was very educational for you. Remember to leave all your comments down below, rate, thumbs up, and subscribe, and leave all of your hate comments on Steve Green Comedy, and flag all of his videos, and mark them as spam, and thumbs them down, and all that good stuff.
Leave your hate this week in a rubric.
A rubric?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had an excellent weekend, and I will see you on Friday for YouTube Winners and Losers. Bye, everybody.
Will sucks.
Shut the fuck up, Steve.